Hello there. Well, I finally did it. I decided to go to a Japanese bank and get myself some rolls of Japanese coins to search through. Now, it's the opportunity for finding really old stuff is not as good in Japan as it would be in the US or Canada, mainly because almost every coin that was produced up until about 1949 has been demonetized, so they do not circulate in Japan. In fact, these 1 yen coins, this is what the roll you're looking at right now, is have only been made since 1955. And as you can see, there's one side of it with a big number 1, and then the other side upside down, and it has an olive branch, and at the top there it has Kingdom of Japan is what that is, or Kingdom from the Sun. And below that, though you can't really see it here, it says 1 yen in the Japanese. Each roll of coins has 50 coins in it. As you can see, it says 50 on there. And I'll just show you some of the rolls that I got. I also got some 5 yen. Now 5 yen coins are really interesting because they got a hole in them. They have a hole through the center. As you can see all the way through it. I don't know if you can see through there, but indeed you can see all the way through it. And so it makes them rather unique. Not too many countries make coins with holes in them. And again, this side, of course, has the date and the country, and the other side then, well, actually, no, oh no, I've got two reverses. So you'll see the other side of the 5 yen coin whenever I break a 5 yen roll open. And the other coins that I got are the 10 yen, and so this is one side. This is the obverse, I guess you would call it, where below at the bottom it says 10 yen. Get into focus here. And it's, so try to get it to focus. But there is a picture of a temple on this coin. The temple is in Kyoto, the ancient capital. This side, if you can read it there, says 10. It says 10 yen, and there's an old one here. Now you notice the date. I don't know if you can anyone who can read Japanese can probably read that, but for those who can't, it says Showa, the first two symbols, first two kanji, and then we have the number 39th year. So this is the 39th year of the Showa era, and that actually is 1964. This is rather old. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be in that great a condition, so I'll probably not keep that one. My intent by looking through these rolls is to fill in gaps that I might have in the 10 yen coins, along with 5 yen and 1 yen coins. Now, and so to start, I'll open up a 1 yen. So I will open up a 1 yen roll of coins just to show you how it goes. Now, of course, it is plastic, and they are not customer wrapped. That's the other thing. They're never ever customer wrapped. People bring coins in, and at the bank they dump them into a machine that sorts, counts, and rolls them. Nobody brings in customer wrapped rolls. That doesn't happen. Also, because these are aluminum, these rolls are very light. This is light as a feather. One of these coins weighs only 1 gram, so it's only 50 grams. The weight for that. Compare that with the roll of the 5 yen coins, which are about 6 times heavier. The other thing also I found when I go to the bank is that for the bankers there, they find it a little bit unusual to be for people to be getting rolls at the bank if it's not for business. So they did ask me a lot of questions about what what the coins were going to be for. And, one of the workers at the bank was able to understand English quite well, so I was able to explain to him, and he didn't seem to have a problem with it. But he did explain, of course, that because of the money laundering that goes on quite a bit in the town that I live in, they do have to ask questions whenever there's any unusual transactions. So, and I guess in Japan, someone who's not doesn't operate a business asking for a whole bunch of rolls of coin, that's an unusual transaction. So let's take a look at what we got here. Again, they all look the same. I don't see nothing standing out here, but let's take a look at this first one here. Just get into focus, and this one has the date Showa 55. Showa 55. So that would be 1980. Now, I don't know if I have a 1980 as of yet. I might, but I'll have to double check that on my coin list. But that's that's one there. Let's see what else. Any other little gems we have here? Let's take a look at this one. This one's pretty beat up. Aluminum, of course, being a rather soft material, it's not unusual at all to find aluminum coins that look like this. They get dropped, they get beat up, and they can't handle a lot of use. So the date on this one is Showa 54, 1979 is the date on that one. And again, pretty beat up. I probably won't keep that one, because I'll try to see if I can find a better Showa 54. Now here's one that's in somewhat better shape. Let's see how new it is. This one is Showa 59. Yeah. So I'll just go over the numbers here quickly, or the kanji as we call it. Starting from the left, the first two is the name of the era. It's called the Showa era, the time of Emperor Hirohito. Most people know him as Hirohito. In Japan, he's called Emperor Showa. Then we have numbers, and then now the first number, then starting from the left, is a 5, and followed by the plus sign is actually for 10. So 5 and the plus sign, 5 and 10, so it means 50. And then the third number then is 9. It's a symbol for 9. And then the last kanji, last symbol, means year. Showa 59th year. So Showa 59th year, that would be 1984 in the Showa. So there we have it. There's a little bit of information then about the Japanese coins. Now just while I'm here, I'll just take a look and see. Yeah. So indeed, they are like the Canadian coins, so right side up and right side up. But if you flip it, it goes upside down, which you wouldn't expect to see on American coins. But it is a medallion alignment. Both the obverse and reverse point in the same direction, and this happens on Canadian coins. So this is so that's an introduction then to Japanese coins, and of course I will come back in a future video to let you know what if I find anything interesting in the 1 yen coins. But so long for now.